Hey, church, going to read from Matthew chapter 12. Jesus also taught, "Beware of these teachers of religious law, for they like to parade around in flowing robes and receive respectful greetings as they walk in the marketplace, and how they love the seats of honor in synagogues and the head table at the banquets. Yet they shamelessly cheat widows out of their property, and then pretend to be pious by making long prayers in public. Because of this, they will be more severely punished." Pretty serious stuff that's going on here with Jesus, and he's warning his followers against false teachers and leaders in the church who are doing it for all the wrong reasons, but they have the right words. So church, as I'm speaking to you today, I recognize that I am your pastor, and if I'm not your pastor and just visiting us on the devotionals, that's fine as well. I just want you to know that it is all about following Jesus and not people. And so we don't lock our eyes on them. We are part of a church. We all have callings and gifts and places that we serve. God has asked me to lead Christian Faith Fellowship. I am. But I always want you to know that what I'm trying to do is get you to follow Jesus as I follow Jesus. So don't get your eyes on people, because they can mess you up. They can. Even people that talk really spiritual, just because someone can quote a few verses, maybe even make it flow right together with a lot of charisma, etc. Look at their life actions. Look at people and see where they are in their life, and you will see the truth of their heart. And so Jesus is like, look, man, when you see that evidence that their life doesn't measure across, and it's not being judgmental, it's just being, casual observance, just see it. He's like, they're cheating people, the very people that God has called us to love and take care of, the orphans and the widows. He's like, they shamelessly cheat her out of her property. Man, when something like that's going on, when anybody that is a religious leader is trying to get your stuff for themselves, they're way out of bounds. Our giving is to the Lord and to his house for worship and to further the ministry of the gospel. That's why we give. My wife and I give. We pay our tithes and offerings to the church and to missions, etc., as God has called us to. And each and every one of us need to be faithful in doing what God has asked us to do. So let's be aware of those self-righteous. Let's be actually righteous in Christ by our obedience to what he tells us. And let's be his church. God bless you today.